desktop.
Yeah. When I record, it records the desktop. Should we not be watching the DM screen? I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm not on the DM screen, but yeah, your channel says you're live.
All right, cool.
I'm not looking at the stream, but just I went on your front page and it says you're live.
Nice.
I shouldn't watch the DM stream, right? So I should get off that.
Yeah, just watch me and get spoilers for the game, right?
Yeah. All right. So, but what I did was I have Mahulas. I will not watch the DM stream. Actually, I put that one on my phone so I can watch it. I'll definitely put links. Hey, this is you want to watch stuff.
Yeah, all the other gaming sites have links for Pathfinder, except YouTube. YouTube does not have a designation for Pathfinder as a game.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't. Only the Pathfinder online app thing. Which I think is the card game, which I actually own. I actually own the card game, which I kind of enjoy. There are a lot of flaws with it, but I do enjoy it.
Man, I tell you what, I played Magic for years until I realized that it was sucking all my money out of my pocket.
No, this is not like Magic at all. The Pathfinder card game's not like Magic at all.
I had to change your cards. They look like they were ready to attack us in the attack us.
Oh, are you? My son's multitasking today. I know. The fruit of my loins is very smart. What did you think playing with your dad would be like, you jerk?
Okay, so I am live.
Awesome.
He is neither dead nor undead.
You'd be a Schrodinger's cat, wouldn't you?
Spectral nor...
Only if I'm under a box.
You're behind a box.
Okay, so is everybody here?
No.
I hope so.
Here, Zenfen's here. Zenfen, I hope, is here, and I am here.
I'm right here.
Streamers mode. Enable streamers mode. There we go. Who's messing with their mic? Oh my god.
At least someone sounds like they know how to type instead of using chopsticks.
Yes,
Who,
I
me?
do know how to type.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna call him out, but let's just say my brother.
Oh. I'm surprised y'all can't hear mine because I've got a mechanical keyboard. Goes click, 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 click. You're streaming too, right, Mahula?
Yep, I'm streaming right now. Hey, Silver.
Silver.
Mm-hmm.
How do I change the font size in the chat in Map Tool? Do you know? How to make it a little smaller?
Go up to...
Shh.
Preferences.
Cool. Watching Mahula stream.
And Blueshine
Oh, there it is.
Tavern.
Now my chat phone starts. Accessibility. That's better.
Okay, so all the things you should be able to click on and get a description of what they are.
I know where I'm going first.
Disneyland. Whoa, what's that noise?
It's a herd of cats.
Meow. Okay. Welcome to our Pathfinder stream. Whoever is in whatever, anything, if we have anybody watching, and if not, people on YouTube who will be watching this, welcome. I'm KnowItAllDM, and you finally get to see me actually DM.
Your nomenclature.
What? My guards changed. Silvershot, did you change my guards?
I did. We needed more friendly guards, not guards with weapons drawn.
That's fine. I was going to ask you to throw guards down, and then I just threw something down for guards. But that works.
Hey, maybe they were drawing weapons.
So, we have Silvershot, Mahula, Zanfen, and Zenfen as our players. How y'all doing today?
We are good. How are you? This is Zanfen, by the way.
Fantastic. Silvershot says hi.
Excellent,
okay.
man. Excellent.
Wow, you got to get a little bit more excited than that, Zen.
Yeah, well, you always have to remember, you have to be careful with the quiet ones, right?
Exactly.
Well, lucky for me, I'm sitting right next to him, so I can throw things at him.
All right. So, is everybody on map tools and able to see the map?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Only one not connected is Zen.
Do what?
Oh, cool.
Zen or Zan?
You, Zen.
You guys gotta kind of...
I'm going to refer you to as Millhouse from now on. That's your character.
good. Yes, good.
Millhouse.
I will do the same thing.
So what is Zanfen's character's name?
Millhouse.
Millhouse.
No, Zanfen, not Zenfen.
Zan.
Zanfen?
Your character's name's actually Zanfen as well?
Yeah, but it's because I'm Zanfen.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we've got, what's that, Ardell being played by Mahula. We've got
Hi.
Dolgren being played by Silvershot.
Hello.
We've got Millhouse being played by Zenfen.
Hello.
And we've got Zanfen being played by Zanfen. And his faithful companion, Roxy.
That would be true. Hopefully she won't come bother me whenever I say her name.
So, let's get this started.
Might want to put out a warning that some of us are very bad at this.
Well, almost everybody is new to the map tools, with the exception of Silvershot and myself. And most people are new to the Pathfinder roleplay game, but have minor experiences with other roleplaying.
Yep.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's you.
So let's see. I need the map.
Find the map. Find the map.
Oh, we knew it was coming.
Okay. I need to see the chat. There we go. Chat. Can I?
No, you can't.
No.
Roll.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
All right. I am throwing a copy of the map in my Pathfinder text chat so that you guys can look at the world map. Except for it didn't work. Why did it not work?
You didn't roll high enough?
You failed your initiative.
It's what? Okay, this is not working.
Story of our lives.
Roll for a save.
You can hold additional commands before uploading. I guess it won't let me upload a BMP for some reason. So...
Wouldn't it be better to just throw it in Discord and we'll take a look at it that way?
that's what I'm trying to do.
And it won't let you do it? That's weird.
Open file location.
Okay, while you do that, since we've been sitting around, I'm going to take a quick 60-second bio break.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Your files are too powerful! Max file size is 8 megabytes. This one is 33 megabytes. Let's see if I can... Yep, it's still too powerful because it just is. Okay, let's do this then.
Yeah, he's trying to send a map.
Just put it in through Discord.
That's what I just said, but that's what he's trying to figure out. Don't make me throw a rock at you this early in the game.
Okay, so I've got it in map tools then.
I have to roll for it. So if they hit you with a rock, I'm gonna have to roll for it.
Ooh, what was that?
I can just ground you. How's that one? Oh, that's cool. What is that?
So this is the world map. I put it in here as a token so I can make it really small and put it off to the side and then bring it back if we need to. This is Kalendrom. Kalendrom, a land of opportunity, excitement, and mystery. Centuries ago, the stretch of land between the great ocean and the ice-capped mountains was an untamed wilderness. Upon the time that humans settled the land, dwarves, elves, and other stranger humanoids had already made their presence felt. Named Kalendrom by the dwarves who first discovered it, this region came to be used as a neutral ground for meetings between the more civilized races. Over the ages, settlements popped up around the land, eventually giving rise to the 5 major city-states that exist today. The 5 major city-states are Seaside, over here, Tall Wall, Tree Grove, Sanctuary, and Highcliff. There is also the dwarven city here of Kon Buldar, and the other little dots are just minor settlements along the way, including our starting area of Blueshine. There's also Longport and Redman's Cove on this little island over here, which you may or may not end up going to, depending on if you want to go there or not.
Cool.
Over here, you've got the Great Desert. This is where the ice-capped mountains are. And this is the Great Ocean over here. So, does anybody have any questions about the general layout of the map? This is mostly forest with a few plains every now and then, in case you guys were wondering.
So we're in a town that's surrounded by a forest, or?
Pretty much.
All right.
That's awesome.
And I'm moving the map off the map. So, this is the town of Blueshine. Specifically, this is the market and central districts of it, or part of the central districts of it. Off to the west, we have the guard district off to the east will be the slums, and way up to the north will be the residential district. But these are the only two main districts that you're going to have to worry about for now. So, can we get a general background of your characters? Let's start with Silvershot, because he knows what I should be expecting.
Well, standing before you is a dwarf named Dolgrin Highforge. He's from Tallwall, standing 4'3", 192 pounds. Blackish hair, hazel eyes, pale skin. He spent most of his life in Tallwall and had a gift for the divine as a young dwarf, but his father wanted him to be a martial fighter like himself. At a young age, Dolgrin met another more statured dwarf, well known among Tallwall. I don't know if I should mention his name. DM's discretion, should I?
It's okay.
This dwarf was an amazing dwarf who perfected the art of martial prowess and spells, creating a balance not many have seen. Being one of his mentees and a friend, he granted me gifts as I went out to travel and help those in need. And all these travels have led me to Blueshine. I'm donning full chainmail, heavy steel shield. At my side, I have a Morning Star and a Dwarven Maul Axe.
Okay. So, who wants to describe their character next?
Alright, I'll go. I am Millhouse Manastor. I am a gnome from the great city of Tallwall. I became an arcanist, or I started studying as an arcanist a few years ago because the idea of spells seemed like a really neat idea at the time. I didn't realize how much work would go into it, but it's too late to turn back now, so...
All right. What's your character look like?
I have red hair, red eyes, pale skin. Got some ceremonial earrings, and I'm not too
Height?
cool.
Wait.
Oh, I'm
Height?
about 3
No.
feet.
Weight? Very little.
Do we really need to know?
I could probably ride a wolf without
Which is
breaking its
cool.
back. So
That's cool.
Gnomes in general are between, 2 and 3.5 feet tall, I believe.
I'm a bit on the tall side. I'm a 3 foot. I only weigh 40 pounds, so I'm keeping my weight in check.
All right. Zanfen,
I'll go next.
what do you look like? And
Who, me?
everything.
I'll go next. My name is Zanfen. I'm 35, 6'3", 145 pounds. I've got reddish hair. My eyes are hazel. I grew up around Tallwall, but not necessarily ever coming to it. I'm more from the woods. I prefer being away from people, but I also believe that, in the right of things. I have a companion, Wolf. She's gray, and she's been my companion forever. So we're pretty much never apart. I usually wear leather, and I favor my bow. Weather? I'm wearing weather.
You're wearing weather.
green.
With weather,
I like
you
to wear
wither.
hats.
Whoa.
Whether
I
we
think there's a spell for that.
And I do favor my bow, and I like. I don't necessarily. I like people, but I don't need them.
Basically, you're a recluse who lives out in the forests around Tallwall.
Basically, well, not necessarily Tallwall, just the
Well,
forest
around
necessarily.
Kalendrom in
all the way
general.
down there, but I'd stay away from the cities as much as possible.
Okay.
And-
And then finally, we've got the anime-ish Mahula's character, Ardell, with bright green hair and bright green eyes.
He's well animated.
Yes, which I'm not supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, my name is Ardell Mahula, which is the name my parents gave me. I don't know anything of my history, except for the fact that I was dropped off and adopted by the town of Tree Grove, where that seemed to have been the only place that had accepted me, which is the story that I'd heard from my, shall we say, adoptive guardians, and that throughout my whole life growing up, I've been trying to find myself, not knowing much about being full elf or full human or whatever. So I learned some skills as a druid, and I I guess I found you guys. Did we find each other yet? I don't know. Longing to be belonged somewhere, but then I won't act like it. I will act distant, even though, I thought of some anime characters. That's why it's like I'm hungry to be part of a group. I mean, I have some friends, but then I won't act like it. So I'm here to help, pretty much. And yeah,
All
that's
right.
it. That is how my character thinks.
Hey,
So,
how do you move like the map vision?
We'll go through it. How do you move the map? Oh, you
Well, like
Uh-oh.
no,
like that?
not that map.
Okay.
I meant like
so we've got two of our characters from Tall Wall over here.
I don't like this.
Ah!
Glitch.
Oh, am I moving?
Who's moving my map?
Fully
Okay,
interactive.
Did I put it back?
So, we have two characters from Tall Wall. We've got one character from Tree Grove, and one character that's from this general area over here in the forest.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
So, explain to me why your characters decided on this morning to come to Blueshine.
Hey, go ahead, Silver. Explain. Why are we here?
Well, to the DM, I posed this question: are we a party right now?
Do we know each other yet?
Yeah, do we
Do
know each
we
other?
know each other?
we met in a tavern one day.
If you did, explain to me how your characters know each other.
Well, I can easily explain how I may know Millhouse, seeing how he is from
From the same town as you.
from the same town as me.
And I'm all
In
over.
his
So you probably
history-
run into me every once in a while. The recluse guy out in the middle of the woods has to come and get food. Everyone likes to come into town to buy supplies ever so often.
We met in Zanfen on the way.
And I basically stalked Millhouse and Dahlgren going into the tavern because I liked listening to your conversations. It was very entertaining. So I decided to stalk you and stay near you just to be entertained.
He felt lonely.
I felt lonely. I don't know if you invited me to the
Hey,
conversation.
you see that animated guy behind us?
See, you see that big smile on my face right there? That's what I want to be, but then that's not who I really am right now.
Oh.
That's not as happy as I
What's
am.
up with that guy's
Whatever.
green hair, and why does he keep following us?
Why does he look so feminine? Is he?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go get me a drink.
That is a cute elf. Look, I'm out in the woods most of the time, so I don't get to see what exactly. And to me, he looks kind of like
Alright.
a girl.
I'm just gonna follow my friend Dahlgren.
And you two keep wondering why the green-haired guy keeps following you. You see him everywhere.
All right,
I'm
everybody
assuming-
should have
I'm-
control of their
alright.
characters now.
Alrighty, so Millhouse and I came to Blueshine on our travels to help people and whatnot, and I was asked by somebody to keep Millhouse out of trouble as best as possible.
By somebody.
uh,
A guards
wait a
lady.
Commander Reynard,
Yeah.
I believe. her name is.
Commander Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
That's it. I apologize.
I'm not
I'm
very
assuming
comfortable
on the
going
way.
inside, so I think I'm going to stay at the door, more likely, where I can actually see you guys, but just not necessarily going inside. I feel better sitting outside.
All right. There are also a couple of windows if you wanted to try to peek in the windows.
Which is
And
what I'm
but
going to.
I do have my ear. I'm listening, so I'm just kind of leaning up against, sitting on the floor and petting the wolf.
No animals allowed.
Yeah, I have a hard time not letting. Were animals allowed in the inn? Like especially this big wolf.
Probably not. Probably be very intimidating.
It always depends on the situation. In your case, probably not because it's a big, terrifying looking wolf.
So I have kind of a hard time leaving my wolf because that's been my friend
Yeah.
for as long as I can remember. But I do feel that I have to listen to you guys.
All right, so just so that everybody knows, this area up here is, if you click the thing, it is the Blueshine Park. Anytime caravans going from, say, Tree Grove to Tall Wall or vice versa, or going up through the mountains, anytime they come through Blueshine, which is at the crossroads that meets there, if you remember the map, caravans often set up in the park to spend the night here and everything free of charge so that they don't, take up areas outside of town and whatever. They're more protected in town. And so this whole area is occasionally has caravans or maybe just a wagon or two, depending on the time of year. Right now, there is a small caravan that has set up in the park.
Okay. So to help bind our groups a little bit better, as Millhouse
Where's the
and
park at?
Dahlgren
Oh, I see.
were traveling to Blueshine, we ran across Zanfen trying to come in for town supplies and whatnot, and whatever reasons. And
We just had a conversation, and I seen that, and I do like people that are friendly and that are kind of open. So I mean, I'm a good guy. I like people, but I just these guys kind of, and you explained to me that you're here. How you're helping Millhouse.
Millhouse Mandatory.
So basically, your reason for coming to Blueshine was...
Well, to pick up supplies and just kind of it ended up being wanted to hang out with these guys, but I'd still have a hard time going inside of a building.
Okay, and I'm guessing Dolgrim and Millhouse are coming to Blueshine for what? Are you on an errand from Tall Wall, or are you out exploring, or what?
And honestly, I think
out exploring, looking to do some good.
Okay.
I was
Needed.
feeling cramped, so I decided to join my war priest buddy.
And honestly, I see the relationship that Dolgren has with Millhouse like I have with my wolf. That was my thinking.
I am a rabid wolf. Yes.
I posed to Zanfen that there's safety traveling in numbers.
Yes, and I could see the pack aspect in that.
All right, so Millhouse, you have now been downgraded from player character to animal companion.
All right.
Hey, you short
Yeah,
green
I'm
little
over-
boy.
Did I get
And I'm over
bonuses to
here.
fighting?
Bite somebody's ankle. Go ahead.
All right, so what are you guys going to do when you get into town?
I'm gonna order some drinks for me and the gnome.
All right, order some drinks.
Hey, Dolgren, don't forget us out here.
I'm actually
James,
ignoring the whole
okay.
thing right now. What?
And
I'm actually
somebody
ignoring
take the creepy druid with them.
I'm ignoring everything right now because the only friend I seem to have right now seems to be Roxy, who I think is accepting me. So that's why I'm right here right now.
Well, she likes people. And you're a druid, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, see, yeah. So my wolf thinks you're okay. I mean, you have a affinity, I'm guessing,
Yeah. Okay. And that's up to
So,
you on how to act on that.
okay.
but she's not available. Just saying.
Wait, are you saying something that's shouldn't be said?
It,
Next,
Okay.
moving on. Moving on.
So,
Hey, Barkeep.
as you enter the
you
tavern,
just say barkeep.
He's a boss.
Now, for the record, the tavern is 2 levels. The lower level has the bar and the counter where you order rooms and all that, and the second level upstairs has the rooms and everything. This over here is the kitchen area where they go back, make the meals and all that, and bring it out to you.
So it's almost like kind of like a saloon. You walk in and you've got the rooms upstairs with a open middle section.
Yeah, a
What's the time of
saloon
day?
is basically a American West version of a tavern or of an inn.
Yeah, a tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Just
Yeah,
trying to get
it's a
mental.
tavern.
Awesome.
So you walk in and you are greeted by the barkeep, who's a middle-aged human. He says, "Welcome to Blueshine Tavern. How y'all doing? What can I do for you today?"
We're just fine. 4 ales, please.
4? What, you gonna drink 3 and the little one gonna drink 2? Or drink 1?
No, I've got some companions outside.
Oh,
There's still wolves inside.
I could easily drink 2 on my own.
the room has several other patrons sitting at tables. No one's really drinking a whole lot of alcohol because it is mid-morning. But there are people eating breakfast and such like that. The barkeep says, "All right, then, I'll be right back with your ales." And he
This'll be-
walks behind the bar, grabs a couple of mugs, pours some ale, and then hands them over and says,
What do I owe you?
first drinks for travelers on the house."
Awesome.
Thank you kindly. Them's the best kind of drinks, you know, Millhouse. Free drinks.
It's a fine dwarven drink for breakfast.
I'm a
You mind if I
roller.
take these outside?
Go right ahead. Just don't break my mugs. Last dwarf who came in here and ordered a whole bunch, I ended up with 7 broken mugs.
Seems like a normal dwarven customer.
No promises, but if I do happen to break one, I'll pay for it.
And if I break
I'm gonna
one, I
carry.
will-
I'm gonna hand 2 of them to Millhouse, and we're gonna walk outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm recording, so
But
I hand one of the ales to the wolf.
wolf.
I tell you to hand one to Zenfen.
That would be better. Because the wolf actually is looking at you like a snack.
Hey, you
That's
little
fine.
green one. You might as well drink it too, seeing how you want to follow us.
Upon reconsideration, I'll hand it to Zanfen.
You know, this is the first time I'm having ever an ale. You know that, right?
Really?
Well, it should be
Yes, it
entertaining.
is.
Bottoms
I've heard
up, then.
stories. I've heard stories. This is a drink of joy, right?
Bottoms up then. And they just start
Joy.
chugging.
That
Dogger
will
start
start
chugging his ale.
You saying Airedale's not a girl?
Ardell. My name is Ardell.
Sorry. Well, if somebody's gonna do accents, I want to do one too.
Okay.
Another one I got's redneck, so leave me alone.
The Redneck Ranger.
The redneck, right?
Well, Ardell, why you been following us?
Because I seem to like you guys. You sound fun, and Roxy here seems to have a liking to me. So, wanted to see what you guys are up to.
Well, it's a good thing that our pointy-eared person joined our group.
Yes, I feel more comfortable.
Hey, Zenfen,
Yeah. What's up?
what's that weird dialect you sitting there talking to your wolf about?
Oh, don't make me do this.
It's part of the character.
It's Sylvan. It's Sylvan. Roxy seems to understand most of what I'm saying.
Oh,
At
I
least,
understand Sylvan.
you know, she has a tendency to ignore most of what I say, but most of the time she can pretty much report when I need.
Wait, you're talking in Sylvan?
No, I'm not talking in Sylvan, but when I talk to the wolf, I talk in Sylvan.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
the
I might
wolf
need
is
to
able to respond in Sylvan
translate.
as well.
Well, I can
I-
translate with the dog. My wolf talks to me. I'll tell you. He's not
All
gonna talk
right.
to you
So
guys.
while you guys are conversing amongst each other and debating about the wolf, whether it's actually talking or just growling and snarling,
Don't let me throw rocks at you.
from the south towards Tallwall, a group of about 4 wagons starts coming through the gate and heading up this way towards the park. And you guys are standing in the middle of the road, so you can obviously see them coming.
We'll step out of the way, of course.
I'm just gonna step to the side.
I'll move up and back a little bit.
I'll hide in the corner over here.
All right.
Go to
As
your
you
corner.
move aside,
Go.
as you move aside and the wagons start going by, you notice that there's just, it seems to be just a large number of people who there's a question mark there. Oh, it's a wagon thing.
Is it gonna load something? There you go.
There we go. Wagons.
Ooh, that's cool.
Nice.
Look, it's in the house. Where's it going? Oh, it's 3 of them. Oh, I got it.
No,
They're
there's
like-
4 of them.
They're replicating like rabbits. What's going on?
Oh, there's 5.
6. Waha.
7.
7. Waha. Oh my God. What's going on there?
Way for Prince Ali. Oh, sorry.
So the caravan of wagons is coming on by, and there's about 25 to 30 people of various races that are accompanying the wagons. As they go by, one of them stops and says, can I get a random person? I'm going to throw a random person down. Here's a random person right there.
Random
Elf.
individual. Away.
Hmm?
Question mark. There he goes.
Hey, look, it's another question mark. What's up with the
He's got a
question mark?
manly beard.
Look, it's Haggard.
Oh, it's another merchant.
So I gave you one.
You're a wizard, Roxy.
So a couple of the people stop by, and one of them says in a joyful voice, "Oh, friends, are you guys here for the festival as well?"
There's
What
a
festival?
Why, the Blueshine Annual Festival. Haven't you heard?
no.
I've heard rumors. With a big
I heard-
drinking involved.
I've heard some of about that back in Tallall, but I don't know what it's about.
Well, every year, Blueshine has a festival where they bring out the famed Blueshine Azure Gem, and they set it up on a pedestal and let it shine over the city. It's one of the most beautiful sights you've ever seen.
We'll have to check that out.
There's also rumors that the gem has magical healing properties.
Anyone missing an arm?
When will this festival begin?
It should be. The festival is going to be taking place tomorrow.
We'll be there for sure.
Well, I better go back with my group here, but it was nice meeting you folks. And if you guys need any non-local wares, just come see me, and I've got some stuff to sell for the festival.
We'll do. What's your? I didn't get your name.
My name is Haggard.
You look very wizardly.
Well, I'm not a wizard. I get that a lot, but I am not a wizard. I am a simple merchant. And
You sell
this is my
wizard
wife,
merch.
Leah.
Nice to meet you, Haggard and Leah.
Nice to meet you both. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.
All right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow. And the caravan continues on into here and starts setting up its stuff.
Cool.
Oh, okay. So that's that's where you were talking about. All right.
Nice.
Oh, you click on it. Blueshine Park. Caravan set up here to spend the night while traveling between large cities. All right.
Well, guys, I guess who wants to stay for the festival?
Yeah, it sounds like fun, but a lot of people.
Well,
I'll check it out. I need to pick some stuff up anyway, so maybe we can get some deals or something.
I'm interested to see how all these other races are working together, and Roxy seems to be interested in the smells of good food out of the caravan.
Is that what she told you?
That's
Oh,
what she
you know-
whispered to me.
You know me, Dahlgren.
I'm moving Roxy a little closer to me because
Hey, Silver, can I get a couple of campfires?
You know me, Dahlgren. I have nothing better to do.
I'm kind of suspicious of the druid.
I'm suspicious of Adeli as well.
Oh, nice.
Are we gonna camp? Y'all want to?
Well,
I've got nowhere else to go, so I might as well try this and see. You guys seem okay. I'll try to stick around.
Well, there's two
Maybe we
things
should
could
set up
do.
camp.
We could camp
Go ahead.
out, or we could get a room in the tavern, maybe.
I prefer the stars if we could stay outside, or I could stay outside. I'll go over to the maybe we can. I'll give this a try. Move over closer to the caravans. Maybe set up camp there.
Won't be the first time I've slept outside. What about you two?
Well, I mean,
So, who of you guys actually bought a tent?
I did.
I did.
I believe I did, but I don't think I'll need. I don't think I'll need it.
And 50 feet of rope.
All right. Once everyone's done drinking, let's go return these mugs.
That's right, I did it.
We can send them in through with the wolf.
No.
Out of character, I'm just standing at the door. Hey, barkeep, here's your mugs, and just throw it at him.
He would not take very kindly to that.
I know, I'm kidding. That's why I said out of character.
Yes. Good thing that was out of character.
He said out of character.
Yes.
I must find a place to study, and it kind of needs to be quiet, so I might have to stay at the inn or tavern. Tavern inn.
It's a tavern.
You know what? I could give it a try. We could stay at the tavern, but I'm not leaving my wolf.
All right. I'll go see what I can do about letting him come in. I'll go into the pub with the empty glasses.
I'm gonna follow behind.
Oh,
Dahlgren.
welcome back. How was your ales?
The elf-
Delicious as always.
So, what can I get for you guys now?
You got any rooms available?
Well, we're all booked up for the most part. Let's see here. He goes back and takes a look at his ledger. He says, all of our rooms are booked up for the night due to the festival. I could let you stay down in the common area down here overnight. You'll have to provide your own beddings if you wish to sleep down here. But we've got a nice fireplace, and it would be 2 gold pieces per night per person.
How much for an animal?
One of our companions has a companion with him. Would he be allowed to bring him in?
We don't generally allow animals in, but due to the festival, I suppose we can, since he is a since we generally make exceptions around this time because we have a lot of different folk coming around. Although he might be more comfortable over in the park. There's I hear quite a few animals coming through later. There's I wouldn't call them quite a circus, but a group of animal performers coming through tomorrow morning.
That sounds
Seeing
like
a
quite a
wolf
show.
Performing tricks would be a
Oh,
sight
yeah.
to see.
I don't know if he's going to perform anything. But I could see. I mean, whatever's good for you guys.
You know what,
I
Mr.
could. The open area of the bar wouldn't be that bad. But if we do, if it turns to be that big of a deal, I'd have no problem going over to the campsite and throwing up some, throwing up a fire and chilling out there. Just be chilling out. Having no issue with that.
What is this weird dialect you speak with?
What is this
I tell
chilling?
you what, Mr. Keep, let's go ahead and let me converse with my friends here and find out what we're gonna do.
All right,
that's right, we're
well,
not
I'll
together.
be right here when you make your decisions.
And I follow behind.
Well, we can sleep in the common area, or supposedly they're gonna have a lot of. He said animal tamers coming through with performing animals in the morning. If we want to sleep in the park, we could see them. It's completely up to you guys.
Well, maybe we
common
could
area
go
would
there
be
and set
2
up
gold
camp
per
next to the
person.
food we had earlier.
I'm more comfortable sleeping outside, and I'd rather watch there what the caravan and people are going to set up. So I'm going to probably stay over here.
I agree. 2
the
gold
wall.
for
And stay outside and just watch and be entertained.
2 gold for a common area is a bit pricey for me.
I think Airedale. Let's go a little closer over to the side where Haggard and Leah are. There's a nice area over there we could probably set up at.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
going to
join
feel
them.
like I'm just watching everybody else right
Come on, Millhouse.
Come on.
I'm sure you'll find plenty of time to
So-
study.
I can't.
now. I'm like, oh, wait, you guys are over there. Okay. I'll come by.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay.
The green elf followed us.
So Airedale, out of character, Airedale pulls out a pair of binoculars. Hey, ooh, look at there.
My guess is 1,000 gold. I don't think so.
All right, so
Well,
it's about
I'm setting up my tent.
So
It's about
did you describe
noon.
Airedale as Pee Wee Herman looking, or I'm just asking.
it's about noon now.
I see him.
So, what are you guys going to do for the rest of the day?
Okay,
Well-
so what is the caravan of people? What are they doing right now?
So how do we
Uh,
set up like a camp? That'd be
Right
kinda
now, they've just finished setting up camp. Most of them are getting ready to. They're cooking food, setting up, stalls and the like that people can buy things at.
Ooh.
Oh, the tent
Okay.
and the campfire. Gotcha.
cool. Oh, cool.
And put up my tent as well, please.
So we've got
I'm
two
fine out here on the
tents.
ground.
Two tents amongst the party.
I
I
thought
have
there
a
was-
medium tent, and I
I
don't know
have a
what
small
other
tent.
tents have.
And honestly, I'd prefer just to be out on the ground.
Yeah, me too. I forgot I didn't buy a tent, so no, I didn't want one. It's okay.
And I'm fine with just sitting here on the ground.
All right. So do you have one or two tents?
Just 2.
All right. One medium, one small.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's medium. One of y'all's welcome to sleep in the tent here. There's plenty of room. Because a medium holds 2 medium creatures, I believe.
I think me and Roxy will just camp out right here. Use her as a pillow.
Sounds like something you would actually do.
Well, Is it out of character? This is a the temperatures and stuff matter? I'm not sure if it's a cold or
yes. However, it's it's like late summer, early fall right now, so it's not terribly hot,
nice and
terribly
comfortable.
cold.
Okay. All right, then I'll sleep outside with the wolf by the campfire.
Okay.
Well, it's still midday, so I don't care. I'm actually more entertained with the caravan and the setup and what everyone else is doing. So I'm roaming around.
Aridel's being a peeping Tom. He's heading that
Yes, I
direction.
am. I'm being a
Go out
peeping
there
Tom.
looking through different holes. Oh, what are you doing? Hello.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with Silver, and Silver and Roxy and I are gonna go with Silver to talk to Haggard.
What's it?
Hey, Hagrid, I'm glad I settled in all right.
Yeah, I just finished setting up my shop here. If you want to take a look.
Sure, I'm intrigued.
Is that like interested and intrigued? Interested?
I meant to say intrigued, but I lost my accent for a second. I'm intrigued.
Roll a save.
All right, he's got a lot of the standard things in the general stuff that you can buy, but a lot of it he has stuff that was crafted by other smiths from like different areas. He doesn't have any weapons, but he does have some light armors, leather and hides and that sort of thing.
I thought Millhouse had to go study.
I thought it was assumed that I was studying during.
Oh. Millhouse.
Manastorm.
Well, Hagrid, unfortunately, there's not much I could use here myself.
Oh,
Although
that's
there
all
are
right.
some fine quality armor you got there.
Yep, I have a buddy down in Tallwall who crafts up some of the best armor.
What's his name?
John?
Wasn't your buddy's name John Wick?
Out of character, I bet KnowItAll is hating me right now.
I always hate you. You know this.
I'm from Tallwall myself. Thought I might know him.
Well, he specializes in non-metal armors, so anything made of leather or cloth, he can make better than just about anybody else. But he also specializes in unique non-metal materials.
Unique non-metal materials.
So he can make any armor that would normally be made out of metal, out of stone or, I don't know, wood.
Why is this campfire out?
Because it hasn't been lit yet.
Oh.
Because you stepped in it, that's why.
Well, didn't you say it was like daytime anyway?
Yeah, it's midday. The
like-
only fires that are actually lit are the ones that people are actually going ahead and cooking food on.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is actually what I'm checking out right now.
I am not a smart arcanist.
They're not a smart arcanist.
You're
Well, if you
smart,
need help
you're
with
just not
anything-
very wise.
Hagrid, don't hesitate to ask.
All right.
For the rest of the day, I'm pretty much just going to wander around, get a lay of the land.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to my studies. Shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my studies.
All right. So, As the day starts coming to an end, it starts getting darker, of course, and everybody starts. The campfires start lighting up, and people are getting ready for evening activities like hanging around, talking, drinking, roasting small sugary confections over the fire.
Out of character, Lilo's like, "Are you lost, little boy?"
I think you are sure looking animated.
You look very sickly.
It's got a little Sailor Moon thing walking around with it.
So, what are you guys going to do in the evening once it starts getting darker?
Go to the tavern, grab some food, eat, come back, and about nighttime or so when it gets real dark, I'm probably just going to go to bed.
All right. As you're going to the tavern, once it starts getting darker, you walk into the tavern, and you notice that there are about 10 times as many people as there were previously.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to try and follow
I'm pretty
me.
much not. The tent's moving. I think the tent's following.
The enchanted tent.
Yeah.
It's not a
I'm just
tent.
following Dahlgren.
It's
I
not
kind
a
of look
tent.
over at the wolf. That's kind of a weird thing there. His pet followed him with the tent.
It's a mimic.
What you don't realize, it's not a tent. It's Snake.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Lots
So-
of studying.
You enter the tavern, and there's a loud hustle and bustle of activity as people are drinking, talking, laughing. The barkeep is behind the bar, pouring drinks, handing them out, and a waitress comes up to you and says, "Give us 1 second, we'll be with you in a minute," and keeps delivering drinks over to one of the tables nearby. What do you do?
Who's at the table? Can I see at my position?
Is there any seats available?
Did Dahlgren block the table, the entrance, so nobody can get into it?
That's what it looks
He's
like.
waiting in line. He's waiting in
to
line.
get in? Oh, okay. So it's like a queue.
It's a big seat. Yes.
Is there any seats open? Or is there anything-
Nope. All the
bar?
all the tables and seats at the bar basically are full. In fact, there's people standing in the corners drinking. It's very crowded.
Is there any other taverns or restaurants or eateries around here?
Not really. This is just about the only one in the market district.
I'm gonna see if I can't buy some rare food over here then. Because I don't feel like waiting.
Is there anyone of interest in the tavern? Just like
Uh,
anyone who stands out.
Let me see.
Or does he notice an interesting conversation being held?
I need a dice roller. So
He's
how
like,
do I?
he's like after
Last
Argyle. I swear I thought that was a girl.
So how do I roll the die on here, Silvershot?
Do you want it to be secret or not?
It doesn't matter.
/ roll space D whatever.
Yes, there is in fact interesting conversation going on about the Blueshine Festival in the morning.
All right, I want to walk up to them and see what's going on.
All right, the table that that you seemed interested by is discussing the magical effects of the Blueshine gem and how it seems to affect the entire town when the Blueshine ritual is performed.
Would I know anything about magic that would be able to do that?
Roll knowledge arcana.
All right. 1 second.
So you should. There you go.
Yeah, hang on.
25. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know that in general, curative magics are of a divine nature, and that any magic that can heal an entire town would have to be quite powerful.
All right. I want to walk up to the group of people and say, "Hey, how's it going? I heard y'all talking about the gym and the festival." I don't like.
I don't like the DM rolls.
Doesn't he? He doesn't
So-
have like just buttons he can do. Like
Only
we do?
one person at the table notices you,
Oh, okay.
being that you come up to just below the height of the table.
Oh my god, the chair's talking.
The other people look around to see who's trying to talk, and the guy who you're closest to, he says, sorry, what was your question?
If you had an unladen swallow, how much would it?
I said I overheard y'all talking about the festival and the gym, and I wanted to know a bit more about it.
Oh, well, pull up a stool.
Ooh, nice.
Pull
Alright,
up somebody's leg.
Hey,
Jump
went
on
well
it.
house. Almost lost you in the crowd.
You had to roll perception for him to find it.
I did. If I rolled low, I was gonna leave. If I rolled low, I was gonna leave.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I grab a chair that's seemingly empty, and I jump up into it so that the other 3 people can see me.
Make a climb check.
Like a small child.
All right.
There's a
That's a really
really big over in the corner.
So the people sitting at the table, there are 4 other people at the table besides yourself. You've got a human who was the one who noticed you. He's a late 20s man. You've got a woman who's about in her mid to late 20s, also human. There is a half elf who seems a bit younger, probably late teens, early 20s. And then there is a dwarf, who a dwarven man who seems to be more interested in the drink than the conversation at the table.
Oi, Dogman, I found your cousin.
Duh.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. My wife was distracting me. What'd you say?
There's a dwarf.
Hey, did she roll initiative? Just ask.
Your wife doesn't get to act unless she rolls initiative.
Absolutely.
No, she was asking
D20
questions
arrow.
about dinner.
I must now do the dishes.
All right.
It's
So,
nice to see a fellow dwarf in the area.
Yep, I come down here every year for the festival.
What's it like?
Say what?
What's it like?
Oh, it's
I roll.
pretty
Translation
good.
of
Every time I come down here, I feel better than when I leave feeling better than when I arrived. So I don't know if it's because of the gym or because of the drink they got, but
What drink?
ale. They got some of the best ale around this time of year.
Ale, that sounds like your kind of drink, Dahlgren.
Hey, over here. Can I get a pint of ale, please? Somewhere, hey boy.
The dwarf looks up at the barkeep and just yells, top of his lungs, "Hey, barkeep! Another round from a table!"
So is he a European dwarf? I'm just asking.
There's no Europe in this world, so no. There are equivalents, but
A British dwarf.
Oh, jeez.
So, y'all come here often?
Hey, baby, you come here often. You like
to
a
the-
little bit of this?
To the festival, I mean.
Yeah, the human says, yeah, we all travel here as a group every year. We come from Sanctuary, way off to the west.
Sanctuary. Sorry.
I think I have a cousin in Sanctuary, actually.
But we generally
Luggage.
come here just to have fun. It's our annual get together. It's an interesting festival.
Interesting. What do you mean?
The woman says, well, every year they have a ritual, what they call the Azure Ritual, which they, using some sort of magics, it causes the Blueshine Gem, after which the town is named. They call it the Azure Gem, but it somehow radiates a magical healing wave that pretty much cures any ailment. It's really a sight to behold.
Well, I can't wait to see what this is. How it goes.
It's almost like
So what's everybody else doing while they're stuck at the tavern conversing about magic gems?
Yeah, Roxy and Adele.
Roxy's with Zanfen. I am roaming the camp,
Look
trying
out
to
for
build up
stranger
the
danger.
courage. Trying to build up the courage to ask for somebody if I can buy some food off of them. And while I'm doing that, do I notice anything? Do I hear any interesting conversations while I'm here?
Give me a perception check.
Wow, that's low.
You hear a lot of conversations, but nothing particularly of interest.
Okay. And do I find anyone willing to give me or sell me some how can I say this? Some of their local cuisine, or what do you call it, in the camp?
So you're looking for food.
I'm looking for food. I would like to taste some new foods that I haven't had, and I see a lot here in the camp.
Specifically, he's looking for scraps.
No, I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay. I'm not broke.
I have a quick out of character
Yeah,
question.
for the most part, anybody who is there who's actually cooking up food, they're cooking up a lot of food to prepare, like so that they can feed their large group. And so anyone you ask, if you can buy some food or whatever, they'll just let you have some of it because they've got plenty of food.
Okay, so I don't have to pay for it.
Right. They're like, they come here, they came here for the festival and they're willing to, hand out food to people because why not?
Okay. All right, so I'm eating I found some nice food, a lot. I got like a ton. It's like I have to hold everything in both of my arms like a pig walking through the camp because I'm enjoying all the food. If I'm over here and I wander by Haggard and Leah, do I notice any interesting conversation between them as I'm passing by?
Not really.
Swingers.
Haggard is sitting back on a log with his feet up on another log, dozing off, and Leah is tending the store, and she'll say hey to you as you walk by and ask if you care to look at their wares.
Yeah, so with me and for my hi, no, thank you. I'll pass by you. And I wander off near the camp over here eating my food.
All right. And what's Zanfen doing?
All right, I'm not wondering as Adele is, but I'm pretty much sitting by the kind of a good position over here next to one of the wagons. I did pick up some food from the guys from one of the campfires, and I'm sitting down with the wolf, just kind of watching people. Do I notice anything?
You see a lot of people cooking and talking and
just the basic camp stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not really want to gauge anybody, but I am watching people, and the little weird elf circling things.
Yep.
Which it's not necessarily want to be involved with people, but I do like people, and I'm kind of interesting just to sit back and watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of still watching our camp also. So between myself and Roxy.
Okay.
Because I didn't want anybody just to leave the camp, so. And Adele has a tendency to run us circles there, so I figured somebody had to sit back and watch the camp.
Yeah, by the way, did we leave anything? Did you guys leave anything at the camp?
Besides the tent, that's about it.
Yeah, besides the tent. You didn't leave anything.
Nothing of value.
Okay.
I still have a tendency to watch the camp.
I wouldn't leave my spellbook behind.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave stuff yet myself.
Crazy at Delhi.
So we enjoy food at the inn, and we enjoy several beverages. I'm sure the dwarf and I get into a drinking contest to a degree.
You could.
Let's do it.
All right. You get into a drinking contest. So, in general, in Pathfinder, you can drink a number of drinks equal to your Constitution modifier without any ill effects. So the question is, what is your Constitution score?
18.
Okay. And how do I do a secret roll?
I believe it's. Let me double check. Yeah, do slash roll, or hold on.
Now, I
Yeah,
saw
do
your
slash
secret roll.
Do slash roll me. And
All one
then-
word, roll me?
Yeah, roll me. And then space D, whatever.
Okay, so after you can drink 4 drinks without any ill effects, and after the now the dwarf is already several drinks in, so he insists that you catch up to his 6 drinks.
Fortitude save.
There.
Got to roll quick. Almost.
I believe the first DC is like 5, and the second one is 10.
Yeah,
Is that
something like
correct?
that. And
And
so,
it goes up incrementally.
say what?
And then goes up incrementally, I think.
Like adds 5 every time?
I think that's the ruling.
I'm not. I don't think there's any specific ruling to it after that, because I know for each drink after the first one, you are sickened for an hour, and that hour just keeps stacking.
Oh wow.
He
wakes up.
But
What,
I think that
That's
what
the
we
hard
did,
down.
that what we've done
That's the hard
before. Let me.
I don't think anybody heard us.
I heard you.
Drinking rules.
Wouldn't be the first time, guys.
All right, inebriation.
Just
When
woke
a
up
character
Ardell.
consumes alcoholic beverages in excess, they go through gradual stages of inebriation. Characters can consume 1 drink per 6 points of Constitution per hour without having to make any checks. Now, this is just on the Pathfinder custom rules that someone threw on there. So I'm going to say you can drink one. Let's see. Let me see if there's a more official thing. Alcohol. Okay. Okay, no, it's in general, a character can consume a number of alcoholic drinks equal to 1 plus double his Constitution modifier before being sickened for 1 hour equal to the number of drinks above this maximum. So for you, it would be 9 drinks total before you are sickened for 1 hour per drink above that maximum.
Nice.
So
Let's do it. I'm on drink 6. Let's go, bro.
You're on 6. He's on 6.
I'm cheering in the background. Go, 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 go.
Okay. So drink number 7.
So while you're drinking, I'm sitting here with Zanfen trying to figure out what to say and what to do because I want to have friends. And I say, "Hey Zanfen, you want to check out your buddies at the tavern?"
Yeah, we might go check on them.
Okay.
Taking the fire with me.
Magical following fire.
And it just amazes me that Ardell just kind of cut through the house like that.
All
Is
right.
it Ardell or Adele? Because I'm just kind of
Ardell.
Ardell. I like Ardell.
Ardell. So
As kind of weird as it, the wolf feels kind of unsettling, settled as far as wanting to go into a building. So I'm gonna leave him sitting at the door.
okay.
Okay.
Kind of him on alert
Okay.
and walk in because I don't want to make anybody too nervous.
All right.
I'm not used to crowded places so much either, so I'm going to stay at the
As you
door.
walk in, you see your dwarf buddy. What's his name? Dolgren.
Dolgren.
Sitting at a
Believe-
table,
That's-
cheering his victory over the unconscious dwarf across the table.
Yay!
And
Lightweight dwarfs. Such a shame.
the other dwarf's buddies say, "Yeah, he's always been a light drinker for a dwarf."
Oof, that's gotta hurt.
That's gonna hurt. Indeed.
That's
And
attacking the race as well as his general personality.
and they say, "We'll go take him up to our room." And the two, the half elf and the human, start carrying him up the stairs, and the woman follows.
Hey, you guys got this, right? The tab? Since I won?
We already paid for it.
Oh, nice.
Technically, he already paid for it.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure because I'm not getting stuck with the tab as a victor.
No, they've been paying for their drinks as they get them. So
So it's kind of like your type of town, right? Free beer.
He's paying for me since I won. If I lost, I would have paid for his.
yep.
Well, I'm good and full.
How are you full? All you did was drink a lot of alcohol.
I'll go find some.
It is a
food.
grain. Don't forget that.
I'll go find some food somewhere. This tavern's kind of busy and full.
Well, the caravans have tons of food. If you want to just head back that way.
Ooh,
right,
sounds
we'll
like a
help
great idea.
Yeah. Well, as Adele comes in, we all leave.
Yes.
I thought he needed help.
Let's follow the drunken dwarf.
Where'd the dwarf go?
I think the dwarf
I
left.
said Rook, I ended up over there.
Yeah, he ended up on the other side of a building.
All right, I'm gonna get some food.
He was so drunk he didn't realize when he walked right through the walls of the building.
Wait, wasn't there a wall there before?
Dahlgren Hulk.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a back door to that
Will not
building.
sneaking walls.
I'm gonna get some
Jump up and
food.
down. Oh look! I can
All
look
right. So by this time, it's quite dark out. The only light sources are the street lights that are along the major streets here, and the campfires right along here. And over here, there is a campfire at the original caravan that was over there when you guys arrived.
All right, I'm gonna get me some food to eat, and then I'm going to go and sit down and talk with the rest of the party.
All right.
Well, it was a fine evening.
Did that campfire move again?
Yes.
I think it did. We're chasing it down. Hey, how do I do if I want to let my wolf do a patrol around the area? Just
Oh, jeez. The haunted campfire.
So you're saying you want your wolf to patrol around, like, what, your small area?
just to see if they're since yeah, that doesn't make any sense
You're paranoid.
because
so,
we're in a
I mean, you're in the middle of a town that's got guards that are patrolling as well. So,
yeah, so that makes no sense. That's great. Okay, never mind.
if you were out in the woods, it would make a bit more sense. But you're in a safe
we're in the middle of town.
area.
Yeah,
Out
we're
of
in
character, Zenfen, you run the drawback paranoid.
I won the paranoid. Well, I hate to tell you, that's my natural personality.
Oh, great, another Russell.
I have no idea who Russell is.
He's one of my really good buddies, but when it comes to Pathfinder or D&D or anything, he always over prepares for everything.
Who do I know that likes putting labels and over prepares for everything?
I don't over prepare for everything. I like organization. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the same thing, really.
Is it?
All right, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna take off my chainmail, and I'm going to.
So in other
go
words,
to
you're
bed.
stripping naked, leaving your stuff like there, and climbing into
I've
your.
got
See, that's why I don't.
food.
Why did Airedale roll
He only rolled a 4.
a 4? So he failed taking off his clothes.
No, I rolled a Constitution because I had so much to eat and so many different foods.
Oh,
That'd be a fort save there, buddy.
Huh? Is it fort safe?
For what?
Okay, never mind. No, I was just thinking about something. I was like, since I ate so much food and so many different things I've never had before, I wanted to know if my stomach would blow up.
No, nobody will eat too much and cause their stomach to explode.
No, that's the
He ate a Mentos and drunk some Diet Coke.
He wanted to know if he threw up or not.
no. I wanted to know if I either throw up or if I get the runs. Because I had a lot of food I've never had before.
And you pretty much killed the room.
Is everyone trying to figure this out?
I'm going to bed.
They're trying to. Okay, so what do I roll for diarrhea? Okay.
What was the diarrhea roll?
I think
Go
that's
ahead,
a-
do it.
I think that's a will save.
It's a will save.
Does that help?
He's very willful about his diarrhea.
Like I said, I've had so many.
Hey, where are you getting the fortitude spells and stuff from? The
If
roll.
you if you right click your character
Uh-huh.
and then go to, I think it's macros.
Macros.
Yeah, it's under saves. and skills.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna turn into my tent, and
He casts a transformation spell and becomes his own tent.
yeah,
Well, it was the tent was falling earlier, so necessarily he could have been the tent.
it's a wizard enhanced tent. He gets
And I'm
plus-
gonna stretch out where I'm at.
All right.
Why is Airedale in the corner?
Because that's where I am choosing to go
That's
to
where he's
bed.
diary.
No, I'm not gonna. Whoa, what the heck did I just do?
He's dead.
What did I just hit? Oh, whoa, what the heck is going on?
He's dead and asleep.
He's dead and asleep.
He's dead sleep.
It's showing up on the.
He was peeping Tom through that window back over there. He's watching some elf, undress, and he just kind of fell asleep at the door.
The state submenu is popping up on my other screen instead of the main screen.
Hey,
I
we're
do
all
believe
asleep.
everyone's asleep now.
So we're gonna wait like 24 hours before we wake up, or is it just
24
It's
hours.
only 8.
what?
It's only 8.
It's only 8.
Actually 9 because I need to pick my spells for the day.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's getting rather dark. So
Said it was late.
it's probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Y'all turned in early.
I passed out from what was it?
Food diarrhea.
Turkey coma. Turkey coma.
Turkey coma.
It was turkey coma.
His peeping Tom got tired.
He's just trying to sell some natural remedies.
Okay, so we're all asleep. While we're all asleep, does anything happen? Is any of us wake up, notice anything while we're asleep?
Give me a second, and I will tell you if I can actually get this to work.
Do we notice Haggard and Leah's wagon is doing the ear, 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 ear?
No.
You
I
are
mean,
a perverted
of course.
half elf.
The wagon's built
First-
more sturdily than that. Okay, so I need a large token that I can't seem to figure out how to actually create.
Of what?
Hagrid, clearly.
Text message.
Message me and I'll try and find it.
Crickets. Cricket, cricket, cricket.
I'm a cricket!
I'm a cricket. I'm chirpy. I'm a fire. I crackle. The fire rolls initiative.
The fire does not roll initiative, it automatically wins.
Blah. I'm a cricket. Cricket, cricket.
So why is the fire next to me now?
Because it's following you.
It's a magic fire. I don't like hearing that sound. It sounds terrifying.
What the roll sound?
Yeah.
Front of town. By the guards I posted.
Yeah, but it's the wrong color. But I suppose it'll work.
It's a fire.
I got this.
Oh, that's cool. Can you zip in that close?
This
Mhm.
Oh wow. Look good. My Roxy looks awesome.
is this
My
one
dog
better?
name's Roxy, so every time I say Roxy, she comes running over. Did you call me? You
Let's
said
see.
something.
This
I
one
heard it.
here will work if I could get it yellowish.
Oh, here she comes. And there she is. What's up, Roxy? Like a puppy.
Oh,
Wait, do you talk to your animal companion, Sylvan?
Yes.
Okay, I can understand you then.
That's what I figured. I thought you could speak Sylvan.
Yeah, I can speak Sylvan. I
But
can
does the
speak-
dog speak Sylvan, or does it just bark?
I can speak to animals, so
Oh, okay. So you can speak to Adele?
yeah.
Well, he can speak to
Or-
animals
yeah.
once per day, and your dog is smart enough, thanks to your eyes of talent, eye for the talent, or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
You put 2 in intelligence, so it's got 4 intelligence, which is smarter than a normal wolf.
the average bear.
And it is Sylvan's more of a nature or fayish language. Think of it as you doing some weird noises or whatever, and just think of Roxy's as kind of like these little yips and stuff, but you somehow understand it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
so Roxy will understand Sylvan, but we won't completely understand Roxy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Think of someone with a 4 intelligence won't have complete sentences.
Okay. Trust me, I know how that is. I live with that every day. I live with that every day. I know what that means now. Okay. Sounds good.
How's that?
That would work.
Let's
go
go.
dun-
Let's go dungeon crawling.
Let's go with this
It's the
one.
fell flame.
So did you ever figure out what gave you your horrible thing with your brain?
He never
I'm
took it.
I'm just very excitable.
Oh, okay.
It turns out there's no beholders here.
We need a psychologist NPC to visit. We need Dr. Phil.
Oh, there.
Mom's asleep. This would be probably a good time to go let the dog out. Hey, I gotta let the other Roxy outside for a few minutes. Be right back.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm making Zenfen let my dog out so I can sit here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm letting Millhouse go outside. There are several people letting the dog out right now.
Family project.
Oh yeah, it's a family project, especially with her. Roll initiative to open the door.
So, do we hear something? Do I get to wake up and?
I'll tell you momentarily.
We have to wait real time, man. This is not like a regular role playing game. You have to wait real time. So 24 hours later, come back tomorrow at 9 when we can finish the game.
Yeah, so does perception still work while you're asleep? Like, can you roll for perception while we're...
Take a minus
Yes.
10.
Yeah, but you take a minus 20.
Oh, it's minus 21 then.
Yep, it's minus 20 to hear something while you're asleep.
Cool.
You know what we should have done? We should have stole some of Grandma's.
Don't steal
Sorry.
from Grandma.
Out of character.
Stealing from Grandma's wrong.
Well, she had a lot of candy. The wolf is still asleep, but he's sleepwalking.
I thought your wolf snored in its sleep.
Oh, is that what it was? No, she was whistling. So did we ever find out what Adele was doing over there at that house looking into it?
What house?
That you're right next to a house.
I'm sleeping right there.
Is there like a window over there you're looking in?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, it's a semi-private
Just asking.
place. It's a semi-private place, and I'm not blocking the alley.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Can I help you? Go sit
Oh,
in your
yeah,
chair.
did
Get over
the-
my shoulder.
Oh yeah, did Zin do his studies? Or whatever?
Yeah, I think he said he did.
Did he have enough time for it?
Well, normally when you, if he's talking about like for his wizardy
stuff.
things, normally that's done in the morning anyway.
Wait, why don't I just have them anyways? Because
Say what?
when I have my spells already set out,
Yeah,
I
for
haven't used them yet.
this day because you haven't used any, so I would assume you already have your daily
I'm gonna make
spells still prepared.
I'm gonna make a small list real quick.
And if you're wondering, guys, were we prepared before we started this? That probably would have been no.
Well, yes, but I woke up at 3, so.
Oh, well, you worked last night anyway, didn't you?
Yep, I worked last night, went to bed at like 6:45 this morning, and woke up at 3.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think I broke map tools.
Nice.
What'd you try and do?
I
He's
was
adding
making the
trees.
cloud.
I mean, if I knew what he was doing, I'd tell you.
Where is it?
It's supposed to be north-ish of the town.
Oh dear God, you were putting way too much into this.
I couldn't make it any bigger.
Oh my god, what did you do?
Now we're all looking, dude. It's too late.
Yep. Now
missed it.
it's broke. I can't do anything.
Did
Here,
it need
look.
to be that big?
Look. Hey.
And you had to put them in objects, didn't you?
What is all that?
Those are trees.
That's way too many trees.
Oh, look, we can see it right here.
Would it have been
All right,
better if I put it in background?
No. All right, let's roll with this.
Adding popcorn.
Well,
I'll fix it in a second.
I seriously can't do anything anymore. The whole game's
Restart
froze.
They look like
Hold
teeth.
on.
It looks like they're multiplying.
What's multiplying? Multi-tool.
Because the last thing I did was cut to get rid of them all. It just froze.
20th anniversary.
I do have a multi-pass.
Oh, multi-pass, that's right.
I've got a multi-pass here somewhere. Came out of one of my loot crates.
All right, try disconnect and reconnect. Know it all.
Okay. It won't even close the program.
Control Alt Delete.
Movie broke the game.
Because I'm trying to save it and it won't let me save.
We might just have to explain what's going to happen, and then
Oh, it's disappearing one by one. Look at that.
are they disappearing?
One by one on my screen.
Which means that by the time they're all gone, my thing should unfreeze.
Oh, forget it. It's like blip, blip.
Yep. Somebody. It's like the teeth are disappearing.
That's how slow it's doing it right now. It's like blip, 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 blip.
All right, I
Someone fix that faucet.
closed the program.
And I think it stopped erasing.
Yeah.
Are you? Never mind. It almost looks like the side profile of a brain. You get the brain stem down here.
Wait, do you need to keep those or?
Might have to add one or two at a time.
Because you can delete them manually. They're under players.
Could you just do one big thing and just blow it up?
Yeah, how do you blow up toxic pools?
No,
No,
what I
no,
mean
they're
is
toxic
like have one
I
icon
think they're
and
supposed
just
to be trees,
expand it.
dude.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
get it bigger, but I couldn't figure out how to make it bigger than that.
Mm.
Although thinking about it, I think I have an idea of how I could have done it.
Server admin help.
Send Ardell at it.
I think that's Adele.
The hell am I supposed to do with it?
Yeah, I think his name is Adele.
Well, your hair is kind of the same color, so I assume they would accept you as one of their own.
Ah,
That's my boy.
So I was just thinking, like,
I'm still asleep, so I have no idea.
I don't know if I'm seeing Mahula at a little lag, but he doesn't look like he's laughing.
All right. Know-it-all.
Yep.
Create a new map real quick. Like, just go to map and do new map.
Well, I'm trying to
Real quick.
reconnect to the campaign.
Oh, you're gonna have to. Oh, God.
KnowItAllDM has connected.
Well, we might have to call this a game for today. Start match sweet.
Testing.
Testing.
Need
Yeah,
testing.
we might have to call it for now.
Tune in next
I mean,
time, guys.
I'll fix it. I'll fix
Technically,
it.
we fell asleep, and we'll wake up next week.
I know, and then that's the end of the episode right there, ladies and gentlemen. We will tune in next time for day 2.
of trying to fix the map
Hold on.
tools.
I'll fix it right now.
Bye, everybody.
Nobody wants to play unturned.
Oh, so wrong.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that's gonna be it. So,
There's nothing. Do we need that? There's nothing we can do to continue.
well, because the next thing was going to be action scenes, so I needed to know where your characters were and what you were going to be doing. That's why I actually put the map in the first place.
Well, that way, then we'll stop it here, and next time you can complete the map sometime this week.
Yep. Well, I'll be working on this probably tomorrow and Wednesday to get the map fixed and completed and everything. And we'll be back next Saturday or the Saturday after, whenever we can. Unexpected error has occurred.
I'm free next Saturday if you guys want to.
Yep, I'm free too.
Yeah, I am, but of course not that Sunday. Yes, I'm free Saturday.
So
Well,
all
maybe
right.
we could do this a little later in the afternoon. Also, would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, next Saturday we can go much later into the evening.
Yeah.
Because I already have plans for another session this afternoon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I'm
that's going to be it for this. I hope everybody who was watching and who watches it on YouTube enjoys it. Tune in next Saturday for the continuation of this. And hope everybody has a great week.
And there we go. Server has disconnected.
Everybody, yes, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, go ahead and comment. Let us know if you want us to continue this or give us some suggestions. Oh, never mind. I'll ask that off camera. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
And as always, y'all have a good day now.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, know it all.